The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Dumfries. Jones looking wide. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Azar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Sané. Koundé attempts a clearance. Azar. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Azar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Sané. Tries to pass it through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hazard. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Dumfries. Koundé bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. He rises! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Dumfries gets into a good position. He's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the right. And it's Koundé. Looking for the run. Koundé picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Sané.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rafinha. Sané has created one goal already. And it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, Neymar! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Bellingham. Yamal. Threads one in. Isak. Now it's Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the left flank. That's a little off target. Sané. Sané with the cross. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Sané. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Dumfries running with the ball. And he's intervened well there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shifted it to the flank. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's going in strongly.
He came in hard, very hard. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Not the most convincing of passes. Rudiger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely intercepted. Sané. Applies the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that has not gone well. Koundé, good purposeful running this. And that has been slung wide. And it's played in here. Big chance!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe, and the shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rafinha had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Van Basten. Can he finish? Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Timber. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a promising position.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Isak. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's picked out the run. Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Dumfries. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha. He's having a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to equalise. Oh, it's hit the post! Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Just 5 minutes left. Dumfries picks out, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. DiMarco. There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Van Nistelrooy stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Nistelrooy. And he's gone looking for safety. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Dumfries voted man of the match and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Korea against Manchester
Well,
United.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one.
This is the time you need that pace. Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively...
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Great vision. Hazard just eases him off the ball. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to... Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance! Dumfries. Conte. Swung over. And it's Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Tevez. And it's Hazard. Manchester United finding their passes. Still goalless at the moment. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's having a go! Iniesta. South Korea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Koundé. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Tevez. Tevez. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Roberto Carlos, Rafinha, Azar. That's a good ball out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Roberto Carlos. That is Conte. Koundé. Dumfries is wide and looking to get onto this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rafinha. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tevez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Azar. Now it's Rafinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Raul. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha. Half-time getting close now. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo looking to get on the end of this. Azar. For Conte. Plays it through. That has not gone well. Iniesta. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. And he shoots! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé. He has found the way through. That is lovely. And that is expertly dealt with. Tries to pass it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This looks promising. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for South Korea.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 5, Pirlo.
And he's there to clear it.
14, Raul.
South
Coming on
Korea
the field,
have the chance to go the other way.
18, Batistuta. Number 23,
Conte.
Beckham. Number
Dumfries.
24,
And this is Van
Pirlo.
Basten.
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
he's got a side of... And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And this is Van Basten. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Timber sends it crossfield. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
Substitution
stern
for
lecture.
South Korea. Number 11, Iniesta. Coming on the field is...
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Serginho. Substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Van Basten. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! And it's Roberto Carlos. DiMarco. Crosses it into the area. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Conte. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. He's bit. Tries a shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. That has not gone well. I think we're just about done here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Threads one in. Oh, that's nice.
There will be 5 minutes added
The
time.
final seconds now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, this looks sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Played up towards the front line. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Batistuta. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Nagatomo. Messi. And this is Del Piero.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to...
Oh, smashing header! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Dumfries has given away a free kick. Torres. Hazard. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ball played for Torres. That's going right the way across. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now the delivery. Torres! denied by an instinctive save.
Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Nagatomo. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this. And Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol marcado para o Manchester United. Aos 21 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bigo finds himself offside. Koundé. Now he's got space here. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in. Oh, this looks sharp. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Van Basten is standing over this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Van Basten! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's had it nicked away. Nuno Mendes. Nicely shaped ball. The pass is intercepted. Del Piero. And he's searching through. Chance to deliver. Terrific header. They've scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's away! Now the cross. Could move up a gear here. Makaleli. Messi. And it's Del Piero. Messi. Steaming on goalwards. It's a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Dumfries. He's got away. Hit into the middle. Del Piero. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Elects to cross. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And this is Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Torres. And he's managed to get free. And it's Mendes. Crossed in once. He's got tall. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Koundé. Timber. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Del Piero. Nuno Mendes. Del Piero. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. That has been cut short. Referee has just said play on. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dumfries. And it's Koundé. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Played into the big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nuno Mendes, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Nagatomo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nagatomo made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. 60 minutes played. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Koundé's cross. Conte. And it's Mendes. Looking for options for movement. And that's a good ball. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vigo looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. That's a decent clearance.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Flashes it across. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Dumfries, and he's gone searching crossfield. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Nuno Mendes with the... He gets big! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Knocks it into space. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.